Hiya, this is Netty and welcome back to a video. Not a particular series, just a video, as it has been so long. So this video, I'm basically going to be apologizing to you guys and explaining to you what it is I have been up to. So I know from the comments, some of you had thought that I had just randomly disappeared. I promise you that if I ever was to leave YouTube or quit what I'm doing, I promise I will let you guys know. So if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you'll know roughly what's been going on. You might not know all of it, but you'll know some. But to those of you who don't have social media and just all of a sudden I had no videos for a few weeks, I thought I owe you guys an explanation. So as you all know, I moved house, hence the background's a bit different. I don't have my shelves yet. I'm really excited. Once I've got all my shelves in here, I'll have I'm gonna have all like shelves behind me here with all like little like trinkets and like fairy lights and things like that. So it'll be really super cozy, but they're not here yet. But yeah, anyway, I moved house, and at first, because I pre-recorded a lot of my videos for when I was moving, so I would still have content and have time to get set up and organized. I hadn't really done any recording when I first moved in, which like wasn't a problem. I'd set up my computer, checked it over, it seemed to all be fine, working great. So that was fine until I started trying to record, and like things were a bit slow. I was having a bit of problems with Technic Launcher. Some of you might have noticed Salty Adventures, we were on holiday. That was because my Technic Launcher wasn't working. I wasn't able to record or anything, and so that was a little bit stressful. I was like, oh, like this isn't working. And then I tried to record Roblox with Sheridit, and I had like normally it's at like 60 frames per second it records at. Mine was on 6. I was pressing a button and I wasn't moving for about 10 seconds, and then I would step forward, and then with that my computer just slowly shut down. I wasn't able to edit videos. When I edit a video, I then render it out, and when I render it, it often takes about like 20 minutes, half an hour, like not very long. I was leaving videos rendering overnight and they weren't done by the morning, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like so I wasn't able to like get videos up or anything like that. And then it got to the point the whole computer was just really slow. Like I would move the mouse and then it would take about 10 seconds and then the cursor would just go whoop across the screen. And I was just like, no. So my computer basically died. And I've got to admit, I had many a day where I literally had my face in my arms on my desk and I was just sobbed. I was just like, oh, it's not working. I can't do this. Like, I've got to admit, because where I just moved house and everything, like I was in an area I don't know that well. I don't know that many people here. And I felt like a little bit lost where I didn't have my videos, I couldn't record, I couldn't like chat to you guys as much. And then the other thing was the internet went. So not only did I had no computer, no internet, and I was just like pottering about on my own, just like I'm so bored and so lonely. So it was quite a tough time, I'm not going to lie. And then so with all my computer, I was trying to get that all sorted. I was on the phone to these different people and trying to get it fixed, and then I had a quote for a computer and it was like way over my budget. I was like, I can't just afford to like buy like a really expensive computer, but I need one powerful enough to do like the things I need it to do and all of that. So it's been quite, that was a tense time, but that's only half of why I've not been uploading videos. So that was the start of it. And then I went back home for a funeral, so I wasn't around for a few days then. And then I came back, and I came home on the Thursday. Solidarity came and stayed, because like Solidarity, Martin Caff and I, we all flew to Dublin together to then go to My Invention. So I had no computer, it wasn't working. I then travelled back home, was at home, came back, but the next day flew straight to Ireland, went to My Invention, which was incredible. So if you don't know, if you've never been to a My Inventions are always like, they're quite small events. I say they're quite small. It's like 1,200 people a day, roughly. And so it's still a large amount of people, but it's not as big as, say, it's like the events like Minecon or Insomnia. Like Insomnia is obviously like huge. So it's a smaller event I do, but because it's just Minecraft, it means that you meet so many people. Like at Insomnia, you've got like loads of people. Like I think at the their last summer one, it was something like 100,000 people or something ridiculous like that over the space of the weekend. So that's a really large amount of people. But the majority of the people there aren't there for Minecraft or the PG YouTubers or anything like that. So it means it's diluted. So you walk around and you bump into some people, and then you can then move again and then bump into more people. And Mineventions is like hardcore, like everyone there for the same thing and everything. So it's kind of always quite crazy. But they've just started a thing called Minevention Plus, and this was their first one of the Minevention Plus. And like everyone, like we all obviously, Lisa, the organizer of Minevention, well, she does it with Snick Doctor's a huge part of helping with the running of the events, and there's like her whole team anyway, but it is Lisa's event. And I didn't have any doubts of her her ability of running it, but we just didn't really know what to expect. Like, she told us odd things, and she was like, we're gonna have this, we're gonna do this, but she kind of kept her cards like quite close to her chest. She wanted to keep like the surprise element and stuff for us, as well as for like the other people coming. And so we didn't know what to expect, and it was held in the RDS in Dublin, and I didn't really know very much about the building either. And we arrived, and it was incredible. It was such a beautiful building. It was so, I don't know how to describe it. There was a lot of like, you could see all the brickwork, and it had all like this big balcony thing going around. Oh, it was such a beautiful building, and the event was a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Like it was two big massive rooms. So one of the rooms, they had a big double-decker gaming bus, and so it just looks like it doesn't look like a normal bus because it has like, it says like gamer bus and like blacked out windows and stuff, but you go on it and it's all there's still some of the original seats, but not in the original places, and it's all just like screens and consoles and stuff like that. They sometimes do streaming from there and stuff, and that's really cool. And then over the whole floor, it was just basically just console after console after PC and it was literally a whole room of like consoles and PCs, and it wasn't just Minecraft either. They had like loads of other games there. And then you had in the corner, you had like the meet and greet stage where we went to meet everyone at the event, and then next to it was so cool actually. They had on the stage for the main stage for the event, they had these sofas that were like covered in like pretend grass, and then they had like a big hashtag MV in like lights and stuff, and then a big screen. It looked really cool. And then they had a VIP diamond ticket holders area as well, which was nice. And then in the far corner there was like the educational area and everything, so that was really cool. And that was one of the rooms. Then you went through to another room, and that's where there was like merchandise, loads of different stalls. Squishy had her server through there, and they were doing like various like build battles and stuff like that throughout the day, and Squishy was doing a meet and greet. She had a really big massive inflatable duck, which was really, really cool. So she had a big massive inflatable duck like by her area, and it did really make it. Oh, there was a big massive hot air balloon as well, just a massive, like it was so, my chair's like really tipping back. Look how far my chair tips back. I can actually like pretty much lie down. I can let's have a nap while I was recording this video. But no, oh, it squeaked as I came back up then. I apologise for that. But yeah, so it was really cool. Like the decor and everything like looked amazing, and the event went so well. It was really, really good fun. Met so many people, and it was the event was perfect. It really did go well. I think it was, I would go as far to say it was probably, I want to say it was the best event I've been to, but I have been to a lot of very good events that I liked them for like different reasons, kind of thing. Like Mindfair is really, really good, and that was my first bigger just Minecraft event I've been to, and they did it really well. And actually one of the people from Mindfair actually came over for this Minevention and helped with it. He's heavily, Stephen Isaacs is heavily involved in the educational side of with Minecraft and stuff, so he was there and like running an area. And so Mindfair and Minevention have been sort of like working together, because Minevention had gone over to the Mindfair that I had gone to as well. So I would say they've got a similar feel. It's very much a family feel, a family-run business for other families, and it's really nice. So they're probably my two main ones, but obviously I can't see, now this is turning into me going through all my favourite events. the first insomnia I ever did was my first ever event. So I think for me, that one's always going to be really, really special because it was my first event, my first time going on stage, my first time doing a meet and greet. So like I could never ever take that away. And like insomnia, like it had like that amazing, amazing feel kind of thing. But I'd say Mime Fair and Mime Vention are both very, very special events. And it was really great fun. But this is another reason why I've not been uploading videos, is I got serious con flu, like really bad, to the point that it wasn't just flu. I was like actually being sick and everything, and it's been tough, and I am coming to the end of it now. So I am still ill, so I apologize if I sound a bit nasally, if I sneeze or cough or anything like that. Don't think we're going to be sick, so that's fine. I remember this is a true story, which I don't think I admitted at the time, but I was really sick one time. I had really bad flu, and I was recording with Salem, and I'd been being sick then as well, and I recorded with a sick bucket next to me just in case. It was empty, it was clean, but just in case while I was recording, if I was just like, because I would then just be sick, and then I would be able to carry on. It would just be like, cut that video there, and just carry it on. So that's the things we go through while I was recording normally. But yeah, so whilst everything's just kind of been a bit manic and stuff, I've just kind of been like, I couldn't really do anything. I've been really ill. I've been away. My computer's been broken, and so I've just been gone, and I've felt so lost. I have missed you guys so much. I miss talking to you. I miss going through the comments. It's really, really strange, because I know obviously right now this is a one-sided conversation. Technically I'm just rambling to myself and you're sat there listening to it, but I feel like I'm actually talking to you. And so I've missed that. I've missed like having you guys to chat to. It's like you're my friend, like catching up with you, like, oh yeah, so this happened, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's been a bit strange, and yeah, but hopefully I am going to be getting back into things now. This is the first recording I have done since like everything with my computer, and so I've done like changed a few things, like done some updates, wiped some stuff. So I don't even know if this is going to work yet. I am going to try editing it and rendering it and all of that, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this isn't going to be a wasted video where you're never going to see it. It'll just be gone. It will just be, I recorded it, it didn't work, and that's it. But I am going to be trying to record some other things. I'm going to be recording some Minecraft and hopefully some Roblox. I've promised Sheridan, like, because we had said about recording. It was my first time recording with just her. Like, we've done like big group things together, but we've never actually done a recording with her. And I was just like I don't really know her that well either. So I was really excited, really nervous. Got in the corner. I was like, it's not working for me. So I'm gonna have to talk to her. We'll get that recorded and do loads of things. I'm hopefully going to be doing lots of recording with Solidarity. Tomahawk and I are going to be recording Big and Little Thoughts. And so there will be videos coming out. I don't know if they'll be coming out quite as thick and fast as what they normally do. I won't be going straight into double uploads, but I'm going to try and get a minimum, because obviously the other thing is, because I am still kind of ill, and because I have been ill and not been doing anything, it does mean that I have no videos at the moment pre-recorded or pre-scheduled or anything. So I am going to be now over the next few days trying to get like over a week's worth of content done. So it's going to be a bit intense, I'm not going to lie. So it might not be quite, it's going to take me a little while to get back into the swing of things and getting back to normal. Next weekend I've got my family coming to stay, and we're going to go and see a band and stuff, so I'm really, really excited for that. My sister's not actually been to here yet, so she's going to get to see it for the first time, and yeah, so I'm really, really excited to see them. And yeah, so that has been my last couple of weeks. I apologise for the lack of content, but I hope you guys understand. It has been completely out of my control, and I've always kind of prided myself that even when I've been ill or whatever, I've always tried to make sure that I've continued with like doing videos and done things. So my computer did just black screen. I don't know if that's affected the recording of the audio for this. If my audio is suddenly quickly changed to a different quality, it is because my computer just black screened, which has made me a little bit nervous. Maybe things aren't going as well as I was hoping, but hopefully things are back to normal. I'm scared now. So I am going to end this video, see if that has worked. And I hope you've all had an amazing day and that you can all forgive me. I hope you've all, I hope you had a nice couple of weeks. If I saw you at my invention, let me know that it was you in the comments and everything. And I will see you all soon. Bye.